Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Buffalo Bills.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson set to get this one started. And off we go from Orchard Park. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Throwing right away is Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
At the 18-yard line.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And that'll set up 4th down.
Remember, what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. Williams in motion. Like 20. Value 1. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Hey, kill! Goff gives it to Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
That's good for the Lions. 1st down. 1st and goal, Detroit.
Here's Goff. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And angling for the sideline, but that ball will go out of bounds, so they try to pin them deep with a directional kick, but it backfires. With the ball out of bounds, it'll come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, here is Allen. That caught by Davis. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Back into the hands of Shakir. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Buffalo.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll find Shakir open right side. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Now a 3rd and 2.
319!
One more time going up top with Allen. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
And the Lions 1st down. A 28-yard gain.
Ric Flair.
1st down, Lions.
Moore going in motion.
5. Hey, Shell. Attack.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's another. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Receiver in motion, headed left. On 1st down, it's Goff.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Lions. It's his second touchdown of the year. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Jack Watts to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin
Their
there.
own 25-yard line.
Middle. Regular. What's that?
On first down, it's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
First and 10.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Brings up second and
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Alert! 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 Hey, home! Look out!
Allen now on second down. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
a gain of 17
Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So after one, it's the Lions who have the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with first and 10.
Gun! What's that?
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
All 52. Out! Alert! It's out!
Throwing on second down. It's out. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Regular. Gun. What's that?
To the air on third down. Here's Allen. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Monday. What's that?
Allen going to throw for it. It's Knox, the tight end. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on fourth down.
First down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Allen going to get it out quickly to Coleman. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Alert, alert, alert. Half 10. Hey, home. B. What's that?
Allen to throw again. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal.
Monday. You got it.
To the air once more is Allen. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the safety, Herbie Joseph.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
180.
Moore going in motion. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left.
Hold on. Shell. Super 1.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
DC.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Moore going in motion.
14. Horrible.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Here's first and 10.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. A gain of 19 yards. And
Ric
the
Flair.
Lions
Hold
first
on.
down.
Check.
Moore going in motion. On first and 10, here's Goff. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield.
It's second down.
And it'll bring up second down.
Shell, you won. Wait. Louis. 12.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
13 yards on the play. That's another Detroit Lions.
Hey, kill
first down.
DC.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Detroit.
12.
Goff to throw on first down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll lead to a second down.
Brown. 180.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? From the 29, here's second and 5.
Hold on. 180. 5. We're good.
From the gun, it's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
The Lions, first down. A gain of 7. First down, Lions.
11.
Goff. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. That'll go down as an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Hey, Cal. Harbaugh. Orange.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
1st and goal, Detroit.
Halftime is looming, but a chance to build on that already sizable lead right here. 1st and goal.
180.
Now, Goff. No chance at all. He'll go down. The linebacker, Matt Milano. He gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Like 20. Hey, Shell.
Moore going in motion.
Like 20.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That is caught, and he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
He'll find his running back, Cook. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the lines. 4th down coming up.
Half 10.
Here we go on 4th down with Allen. And he's going to have the Bills' first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. There is a lot of room to operate. All right, so anytime you're facing a blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
To the left side and taken in by Coleman. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throw once more. Here's Allen. Then caught by Davis. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's a gain of 11. That's another Bills first down.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. And the best offense on 3rd downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Monday.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That's going to be caught. And he is going to have the Bills' first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
Tyler Bass for the Bills field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
Pass's kick is good. And the Bills are on the board just before halftime.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First down. A gain of yards. And the Lions, first down.
20.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he'll get this up to the 44. Christian Benford brings him down.
At the 44-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
It is second and 6. They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
Ric Flair. Hey, 5. Tiger, Tiger. Turbo set.
Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. DJ Sanders there to make the play.
It's a gain of 4.
They're down and 3.
Third down.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. Now we're going to stoppage here for an injured Bill. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
First down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
180. What's that?
A toss to the right, and here comes Gibbs. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard. From the 33, here's 2nd and 9. Moore going in motion.
Shell. Orange.
On 2nd down, Goff. A ball deep for the end zone. That is Hunt. What a throw. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that'll go out of bounds. A great effort. They wanted to pin them, a directional kick, cover it, but instead the ball goes out of bounds, so it backfires, and they'll take over at the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Brown 80. What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
From the gun, here is Allen. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. he's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. The Lions call their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
What is that?
That's taken in, and he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter, they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ground 80. What's that?
Throwing again is Allen. Open man is Davis. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
First down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Off 52. 180. What's that?
Allen going to throw again. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
What's that?
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
What's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. It is brought in the end zone. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Makes the score Lions 28, Bills 10. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This will be taken in at the 2. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that road.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Go, 12, go. Like shell. 12, 12, 12, 12. What's that?
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Detroit.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Lions.
Williams in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Moore going in motion. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Whoa! We're good. We're good.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he will score again. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long. To start your season and build some early momentum gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Round 80! What's that?
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Short pass taken in by Knox. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones. And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the 1st down. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
The 47-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. Throwing again, it's Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. Throw once more. Here's Allen. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal. Again, it's Allen to the air. That one, take it in. James Cook, touchdown. touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Bills.
Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least we'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The extra point by Bass is good, and the Bills are able to cut into the deficit.
Bills 17. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Detroit.
Here's Gibbs, and he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
A 3-yard pickup.
They face second down and 7. Now Gibbs. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down
at the 26.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. And he's brought down to 17, but that's going to be good enough. A first down picked up on the ground.
That's good. For our Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here now, a toss to Montgomery. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The 7-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Now it's second and 1.
20. What's that?
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get fall back here, get back. It's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really good. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but like we go back, way back. Run it, now we on track. But you can never ever be my man, you a whole snap. You said it on your IG page, I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach, play that. Just say that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
What's a black grand national? Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I admit it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad, watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? It's the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I admit it. Man, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad, watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yeah. Then it's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. What's that on that beat? But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city where the flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a. I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth you full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Woo!